So we went to Hyper Japan on Saturday. We wore wholly inappropriate cosplay. On the way on the way there, I was in my cosplay underneath and then a pair of pajama pants slash jogging bottoms. They're like loungewear, so technically you can wear them outside, and they're just plain black, so like I was wearing that. I was wearing my Control Freak varsity jacket that I got from Cakes with Faces last time Japan, coincidentally. It's so snuggly warm, I love it. And I was freezing and I couldn't find my gloves, so my hands were numb. And then, so we travelled all the way into London, all the way across London to Tobacco Dock, and we were a little bit late because we got out of the house a little bit late. But as it turns out, if you get there a little bit late and you've got standard tickets, you just walk straight in. Like, there's no queue, they just let you breeze on through. It's not like MCM where if you get there late you'll be queuing for hours. So that was pretty cool. And we got cosplayed up when we got there, so like sailor collars on and gloves on and very cold arms. But there we go, lesson learned. Wear more appropriate cosplay next time. People were very impressed though, so that was pretty cool. People were all like, if you saw us at Hyper Japan and took pictures of us as Uranus and Neptune, please tag me either as nopoodles cosplay or Dari cosplay. Nopoodles is easier to spell. And let me know, because I love seeing pictures of us, and we're always desperate for pictures of us together. I have like a really bad selfie because I was using my big camera, so it's really hard to take a selfie with that because it's not going to flip around screen. You have to hold it upside down, like, but you can't hold it with just one hand because it's really heavy. But yeah, it was good. It was cold. Like, be warned, it is freezing cold at Tobacco Dock in November. So if you're going next year, definitely bear that in mind. Wear a sensible cosplay, or just go in like civvies, normal people clothes, plebs. It was a lot smaller than July. July is definitely the bigger one. I would definitely do July again, but I'm not sure if I would do the November one again or not. Like, it's good, and if you want to go to a convention, it's cheap and it's easy and it is good. It's got more culture stuff than any other event I've been to, which is nice. So basically what we did was we went in, we got cosplayed up, we looked around for a bit, decided if there was anywhere we wanted to eat in the venue, which is always quite difficult for me, being vegetarian and having difficulty with food and sensory issues and blah blah blah. You don't care. Maybe you do. If you do, comment and tell me that you care and I'll make a video about it. It's to do with dyspraxia. Anyway, upstairs is always like Tofu Cute has its own room, and then Dreamy Bow has an art box, share a room. It's always the same, apparently. And there was all these really pretty artworky pieces, and I don't really have any pictures of that because I wasn't sure if you were allowed to take pictures, and I got all worried about flash, and Ludwig's being a pain at the minute anyway. Ludwig is my camera. I've got a really nice picture of Eternity Lives Forever with this like arch of paper lantern goldfish, and there was this really interesting room. It's the Illuminate Festival, or I don't know if that's how you pronounce it. But yeah, so it had all these, like, it had a room with these paper box designs that had like forest creatures and stuff on them, and that was really cool because they were just placed around the room, so you could walk through in between, and some of them matched up, so like you could see one where if you looked at it from exactly the right angle, the body of a deer that turned around a corner matched with the head of a deer on the wall. It was really awesome. So after we'd looked around everywhere, we decided to grab some food because A, we were hungry, and B, it was hot. And basically the only thing I could eat that was hot food was foie foie pancakes, which are like big sort of jiggly fluffy pancakes. Foie foie fluffy. They were surprisingly good. Like, I expected their texture to be really weird and gross like American pancakes, as I don't like those. But they were actually really, really tasty and like quite a good texture. We had the s'mores one, so I picked off all the marshmallows. We got quite a good haul from Hyper Japan. We got more of the Inspire Me Korea boxes because we still can't afford a subscription until I get a permanent job. So that's sort of, I don't know, that's what we did at Hyper Japan. That's sort of my assessment of Hyper Japan Christmas. I think it's definitely worth the money because I don't charge very much for the tickets. Like, grand scheme, it's quite cheap for the tickets. We got a lot of really nice people liking our cosplay, including quite a lot of the vendors who are actually like Japanese vendors, which was really nice. Like, we had one vendor, we didn't even buy anything from her, and she was just so excited to see Sailor Moons around. And she told us about how when she was a kid she used to dress up as Mercury, and oh, it was just so nice. Like, shout out to you, whoever you are. You're awesome, and you were really friendly, and it was one of the nicest moments I've had in cosplay ever. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Think about subscribing to my channel.